All right, Unit 11, test review, Algebra 2B, let's go. How many days are there in September? Well, you don't even have to know the answer to that. It says, could this question be considered a statistical question? And the answer is not considered statistical. It's not up for interpretation. Number 2, do football coaches generally get paid more than swimming coaches? Could this question be considered a statistical question? And the answer is yes, this one can. Study. Number 3, what type of statistic variable is represented by the graph? Well, so you have to remember there was categorical or quantitative, and categorical is where they have quantities. I'm sorry, you've got, these 3 different categories of sports right here, if you remember. And so that's categorical. Quantitative values are numbers, not categories. And so there you go. This needs to be quantitative. All right. Let's go on to number 4. A lot of reading. Suppose Hannah wants to find out the most commonly driven type of vehicle among the students at her high school. Since 1,560 students attend her high school, she asks every 10th student the population in this scenario. The population is her high school. So that would be students at her high school. Now, just as an extra, every 10th student, that would be considered a okay. Number 5, a local volunteer asked passerby about who they would vote for in an upcoming election for city council to try to determine who would win. What is all voters in the city? So it's all right, so what's the sample? Well, the sample would be this is an interesting word, all the passerbys, plural, who respond. That's the sample, people you asked. Okay, 40 randomly selected members of a high school music program were asked to report the number of hours statistic. Okay, so your answer would be statistic because the data comes from a sample. And I think it's good to also understand why it's not a parameter. This would do the job for the test. Describes the entire population. And if we reread it, sorry to bore you, but 40 randomly selected members of a high school music program were asked to report a number of hours. So that's 40 randomly selected. Okay. Number 7. What sampling method is used in the following example and is the method bias? The first 10 students who enter the school. Well, this is just for and this is considered to have a high level of bias in it. Might be accurate, but generally speaking, high bias. And according to the rules, every study has some bias. It's got some bias, but it's more accurate than convenience. Okay, for questions 8 and 9, describe what kind of study of giraffes affected by the number of offspring they produce. Let me pause a second. So taking a little quick peek at our notes here, we've got the sample survey, which experiment, applying a treatment, observational, where you just sit back and observe and you take a look. Just observational. No one's being interviewed, and cancel that timer there. And number 9 says, do employees at a company want a vending machine with healthy snacks? And this is something where you'd have to go out and let's read this one. A researcher studies differences in career goals between boys and girls in the middle school. All the students in 7th grade in a particular county answer a list of questions. What type of study is this? Well, again, you're going to have to go out and do some questions students as they enter the library. So as they enter the library, that would be convenience, because it's convenient. Didn't go outside of the library, just wait for them to come inside the library. It's just convenient for them. A radio station is taking a poll on favorite songs by asking their listeners to call in. See, it's the listeners who are calling in, so not all of them, but just the ones that are motivated. What type of sampling method is the radio station using? This is called will this be a biased sampling? Yes. Very high. All right. Because they don't represent the whole group. All right, number 13. So number 13 comes from this. The question specifically gives you a scenario, and then it asks, she develops 2 used. So we'll take a look. Let's read it. She groups people into 2 categories, dog owners and non-dog owners. Then she randomly selects 100 people from each group to answer the questionnaire. Edified. Why? Because she's categorizing these sets of people into 2 categories, dog owners and non-dog owners. So that would be, and then she randomly selects 100 so the subgroup is formed, then a subset, that's the 100, are randomly chosen, and so that would make this stratified. And there's some bias. By neighborhood. Then she randomly chooses 6 neighborhoods and surveys all the residents in each neighborhood. That's kind of a key there. What type of sampling method is this? Is it biased or unbiased? Well, if we take a look, try to connect this. No, that's because she divides an entire town into neighborhood groups by the neighborhood. She randomly chooses 6 neighborhoods, so that's where this fits. Smaller sample of the large population. And it's lowish. Okay, let's move on. Moving along. So, determine if each situation is likely to be symmetric. That means normal distribution is also this situation. Skewed left is where it goes flat to the left and then it goes up like this and then back down. The age in which people die in the United States. Well, young people, no, and then you get older, yes, and then you get super old people. Number of pets owned by students at your school. So most students would have pets, so it'd probably be a high number, and then there'd be only a few students that don't. So I think I butchered that explanation. This is the key, the number of pets. So if I actually made a chart, not a whole lot of people, so this is number of people. Not a whole lot of people have a ton of pets, but the further you and the height of all adult males in Connecticut. Well, this one's trying to squeeze in your symmetric or normal distribution because some people are short, some are medium, and few people are super short, few people are super tall. Most people are kind of... Okay, let's take a peek at these questions. Using the data below, answer the following questions. Well, here's your data. Mean, range, IQR, 5-number summary, create a box and whisker plot. List here. The first thing I'm going to do is rearrange this from smallest to largest, so give me 2 seconds. Okay, so as you can tell, as I'm arranging them smallest to largest, it still opens up myself for mistakes. You can see my little smudge marks. I missed one. I had to restart. And I noticed it, so I had to erase it. replace it. But just to double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just make sure you've got all the information. Add all these numbers. I already forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you divide by 12. I'll be right back. Alright, so just to give yourself a chance to see my work, added them all up, divided by 12. Lo and behold, the average is 21. Subtract the minimum, and you get 18. That's the range. There's the average. Alright, so the IQR, remember that whole thing, is the third quartile minus the first quartile, which we're okay. So remember, how do we find the third quartile? Well, you're going to look at the second half of the information and find the median. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers, so there's no middle literal number. But then you take the average of these two, or whatever would be in the middle of that, which is 27. Same thing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got to look at 14 and 16. What's in the middle of that? 15. So then we're going to make that 27 minus 15, which is 12. Okay. Now, the 5-number summary, you're going to have to know this. You're going to be looking at the minimum, and you're going to be looking at the maximum. You're going to look at the first quartile, which we already found is 15. The minimum, might as well just fill this in, 12. Maximum, 30. So you've already got 3 of the 5 pieces. And then you got the third quartile, which we've already figured out is 27 from here. And the final thing is the actual median of this entire list. Well, if you look, 20 finishes the orange, 22 starts the pink, so what's in the middle? 21. So if you can just stay organized and remember what the 5-number summary is asking of you, it's not that bad. Okay, so the box and whisker plot, probably different ways to do this. You could start with the median, which is right here, and move that way and that way. But I'm going to start with the lowest value. You can see, I know my smallest number is 12, so I just threw a 10 over here. 30, so I went one beyond the 30 to 32. 2's make sense. I'm going to start with the lowest value. And actually, let's start with this. Let's start with that median value, like we were saying, which is 21, which is right here. And I'm going to start right here, and the box comes from the first quartile, from the middle all the way to your first quartile. So that'd be 15, which would be right here, and then this spot to your third quartile, which is 27, which is right here. That's where the box comes from. Then the whiskers go to the lowest value, which is right there, and then to the highest value, which is right there. Just to kind of cover the old box and whisker plot. That's where you get all your information from. Let's go on to the next question. Almost done. Actually, we're going to stop that video right there. YouTube likes the videos 15 minutes or so. It just processes things much faster. So there's about half. So, yeah, there's part 1. We'll see you in a second.